So I'm going to be very tired. This will be the second time I've done the show.
I'm sorry. I thought I'd send that text. It was still in my outbox. Like you didn't push, like I didn't push send. But
All right. I haven't had a chance to even count the picks from last week to see where we're at. Because I keep having trouble with ESPN for whatever reason. Um, I tried to go back and check it before the show, and it wouldn't.
mm,
I'm on there now, though. Pitt. That's what I'm looking for. Because I couldn't remember who. There was a couple of teams I wasn't sure. I hadn't clarified who had actually won the game. I'm gonna try to go back
mm.
and last week and see real quick because we counted them up a little bit on Sunday, but there were a few teams I wasn't real sure about. So as soon as this loads, I'll
Yeah.
do it. Y'all ready for Thanksgiving, man?
Yeah. Yeah. Maggie's had a family Thanksgiving today
Oh, okay.
at her mom's house. So
What y'all do tomorrow?
Thanksgiving at our house when my mom's coming over.
Okay. Just y'all and your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Who am I looking for from last week that I wasn't
I had
sure
everything
about?
pulled up
Oh, did you? Okay, then I'll
if you
ask
can
you the
remember.
teams. Hold on. The teams that I need to know about.
Okay.
I need to know. Let's see. Georgia Tech lost. Penn State, Nebraska. Did Penn State win that game?
Uh, Penn State. Yes. Penn State won 37-10.
Wisconsin beat Illinois, and BYU beat Cincinnati. Okay, figured that
Okay.
out. I think there was one other team I wasn't sure about. Kansas beat Iowa State?
I think so, but let me double check it. Let's see. The Jayhawks. That's not on. Did we pick that one?
Yeah, we picked it. Kansas at Iowa State.
Oh yeah. No, Iowa State won.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Minnesota at Northwestern.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay. All right. So if I look at
Northwestern
that,
won. No,
Northwestern won.
Northwestern won. I was just saying
Uh,
Minnesota because the
oh,
school was saying
okay. Cool. That makes my
Northwestern
picks a
won.
little bit better because mine look terrible. Let me count them up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think any of us did real great. 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
Michael, I think Michael caught you.
Did he? Can't
I
couldn't.
think so. 1, 2,
No, he
3,
couldn't have.
4.
It's mathematically impossible.
I'm last again. All right, so let me add one more so I can add from last week's total. You were at 126. Michael was at 124. Now he didn't pass you, but he did tie you. Y'all
Now
are
in a way.
tied now. Yes, sir. He was 2 behind you. He's got 14 this week. You had 12. I'm not a mathematician, but I'm pretty sure that's going to put y'all pretty even. Um, so if I add 12 to 126, what's that going to give me? It's going to give me 139, right? No, 138. Sorry.
138.
Told you I wasn't a mathematician.
All right, so I'm one
Uh,
ahead.
nope. 14 plus 124 is 138. You are tied with him. I am falling further behind. I am at 133. So I need a miracle because 5 behind that's a huge gap to make up. So,
Now, damn it, I've been in the lead all season.
well, you got if we're only going to do through the championship week and not do the playoffs, you got this week and next week to make a difference. I've got at least I'm going to do what a
You
team
got to
should
start
do
throwing up
when they're
prayers.
third and eight. When they're third and 18, just get half of it on and go for it on fourth down. So I'm gonna try to. I'm not gonna go crazy with picks this week, and maybe pick up a couple, and then hopefully championship week.
Yeah.
Of course, there's not going to be a lot of games on championship week. We'll
No.
have to go into
How
the
many did you say I got right? I'm gonna audit
12.
myself.
12.
Okay. I'll go back later and audit this myself.
You can audit wherever you want. Audit these nuts while you at it, but that's
I
what you
know
got.
Florida won. Did that up Florida upset?
Florida won. Florida didn't even show up. That was I wasn't even a Florida fan. I was embarrassed by that performance. That was terrible.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's do our picks for this week. I'm
Oh, let
waiting
me get
for.
it.
I got some of them already laid out on the spreadsheet, but I didn't get them all yet. All right, this happened right
In
after we
week
got off.
14?
Yeah, he had 14. No, you had 12. He had 14.
Yeah.
Um, man, how do you like finding out that 5 minutes after we finished the show, found out that FSU is keeping Mike Norvell for another season? And I have yet to see a single sports commentator, whether it's ESPN or it's just you show like ours, that is not absolutely has no explanation for that whatsoever, other than $54 million buyout. That's the
Too
only.
expensive.
Well, the thing
54
about it
million?
is, you're going to have to pay him anyway because you're keeping
Yeah.
him. And I got news for you. You know what his first game of the season is next year? He has to come to Alabama. He has to go to Tuscaloosa. And if he gets run out of that building, he ain't going to make it home.
Listen,
And
there's got to be some kind of clause in there because if his contract, there's something in there like if he's a head coach for a certain amount of time, he doesn't get that big of a payout. So if he starts the season and makes it to a certain game,
that might be it. You might be right about
like
that.
there's got to be some kind of clause for his length of time as head coach
Like it
compared
cut
to
a chunk of
payout.
change out of it or something like that. Or if he
Yeah,
doesn't maintain a certain winning percentage.
yeah,
I'm shocked that isn't in the contract. You have to be
yeah,
above 500, or
yeah.
I would say really you need to be above 600.
To get $54 million, but if you're
Well,
above 600, you're not going to get fired.
sure you will. Florida's last few coaches, when they fired Dan Mullen, he had a winning record. He was above 600. I bet he was above 600. I think Jim McElwain was above that. And so Billy Napier was the worst as far as record goes, was the worst of the bunch. But they didn't have to play the schedule that Napier had to play either. And what kept hurting, what's hurt every Florida coach, to be honest with you, it seems like since Tim Tebow was there, is poor quarterback play and injuries. I've never seen a team get hurt so much as Florida players. I need to start eating your Wheaties, or I don't know, get some more calcium. I don't know what's going on.
Listen, what if it's like they don't care? Oh, I pulled a hammy. Give me my $2 million NIL deal.
And I wondered about that,
You
but
know?
it's hard. I mean, the technology today, it's hard to fake an injury.
Yeah, it's true.
You can look at a ligament in the MRI and you can tell it's torn, it's not torn. So it's
Yeah.
hard to fake that. Unless
And
they have a
also, my thing is, it's
heart
like
problem.
with NIL, there's no incentive to perform to get to the NFL because these players are going to have $10 million when they graduate college. That's more than a rookie contract. So, what if they want to go do something different besides the NFL?
I think that quarterback for Tennessee is suing the NCAA to see if he can stay in another year
To get more NIL money?
Probably he's not going to go pro. If he is, he'll be have to walk on somewhere, most likely. He seems to have the. Well, I mean, what can
be
you
an
do?
undrafted free agent.
Undrafted free agent. There you go. Undrafted free agent. That's what I meant. Uh, but I mean, he seems like he's got the tools to do it. Um, and you got to
He
appreciate the
might,
story from where he
well,
come
he
from.
might need another year because the class that's coming out before him is going to be pretty good if he comes out this year.
Well, I think he has a better chance of going. To me, he needs to come out this year. The quarterback picks aren't very good. I don't think. Um, who else is there really that's lighting it up? I mean, the obvious pick for Heisman to me is that running back from Notre Dame.
Yeah, but we're talking about quarterbacks, and quarterbacks don't have to hype it up. You got Manning, you got Georgia quarterback, Ohio State quarterback, Oregon quarterback, um,
I tell you who's probably going to win it. That quarterback from Indiana is
Vanderbilt
probably going to
quarterback.
win it.
Who?
I think the Indiana quarterback's going to win it. It's either him.
Heisman.
Yep, I think it's him. The running back from Notre Dame. Pavia should be in the talk. To be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand him, but uh,
He puts up numbers.
Vanderbilt's 10-2 because of him.
Yeah, he puts
They're
up
on the
great
verge of.
numbers. He
Think
doesn't
about
do
this.
it.
They're on the verge of making the playoffs. I mean, they're this close. They're gonna need. They would need a miracle to get in. They're this close to going to the playoffs. That's because of him.
Yeah,
Um, so you got
yeah,
it.
he
And,
puts
and
up numbers, but
Heisman,
he doesn't do it pretty.
no. And the thing is, doesn't the Heisman supposed to go to the best player on the field? You know, that's helped best player that's helped their team be successful that year. That's what the awards. It's not a. I remember when Peyton Manning stayed at Tennessee his last year. It didn't win the Heisman. Didn't win a national championship, and the very next year after he's gone, they win the national championship with T. Martin.
Yeah,
That's what
but
you
I
call
don't
what you
think
call ironic.
there's got to be a
Go ahead.
stricter schedule in there too,
Well,
because
Pavia's
otherwise,
played the strength. I mean, he's lost the two teams, the best teams on the schedule.
yeah, that's another thing. And it's like if it was just the best player on the field, it'd be a Northeastern State University Technica.
Well, your strength of schedule has to come to play in it, and your
Mhm.
team's win loss record has to come into play. Usually, they're not going to give the Heisman to somebody whose team's lost more than two games. Um,
Yeah,
not at least not the quarterback. Um,
but the two
you
losses
could
have to come from someone you expected to lose to.
well, and they did Texas and Alabama.
Yeah,
That's understandable. I think the two losses kept Sean Alexander when he played for Alabama. We lost two games that year, and I think that kept him out of the Heisman talk. I don't think he was even invited to New York. Um,
mm.
but anyway, I don't worry about anybody on Alabama's offense going getting a Heisman invite. That's for
Not
sure.
this year, play boy. All right, six.
So,
Let's go.
all right.
Mike's gonna have to Mike. So I'm gonna pull ahead of Mike because he's gonna have to pick all upsets.
I think he goes with the favorites. He has to go with the favorites. I think. Ole
Well,
Miss
I'll go with the
and
favorite.
I don't know.
If that's the case,
Ole,
I'll go with loyal favorites.
Ole Miss at Mississippi State.
Ole Miss. Oh, let me get my. Hang on a second. Let me get my handy dandy notebook.
Ole Miss is playing for a playoff position. It's at Mississippi State. It could. I mean, Mississippi State's not as bad as they've been in the past, but
Yeah.
they come out hot, and after the Tennessee loss, they have been the same.
Wait,
Um,
are we going by just a quick question? Are
hmm,
we going by favorites based on ranking, or are we going by favorites based on the line?
on the line.
Okay.
Yeah, have to go on the line. I don't know what Ole Miss is favored by 9.5. I think maybe
Seven
more
and
than
a half.
that. 7.5. I'm assuming you're going with Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Utah at Kansas.
Utah all the way. I've been wanting Utah to do so good all season. Oh, who'd you
Well,
pick? Did you go with Ole Miss?
yeah, I'll go with Ole Miss. Sure.
Okay.
Iowa at Nebraska. I got to go with Iowa. Nebraska's just not very good.
Yeah, I'll go with Iowa.
Here's one. Georgia at Georgia Tech, and I think Georgia's favored by like 23,
13 and a half now.
13
It
and a half.
was
That's close.
24 point. It was 24-5 yesterday.
They dropped 10. Well, that's weird. I'm going with Georgia all the way on that one.
Yeah.
Arizona versus Arizona State.
Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting.
Both teams are ranked. Um,
Yeah.
Arizona State's favored by I think maybe a point and a half.
No, Arizona's favored by a point and a half.
Oh, Arizona is. It'll be even by game time.
I'll go with
Oh,
Arizona.
oh, good. I'm going to go with Arizona State. All right. Texas Tech at West Virginia.
Oh, man.
Texas Tech. They're favored by 23, I think. I think that's who is favored by 23.
Where's Texas Tech at West Virginia? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Texas Tech.
Now, here's a game that could prove to be very, very interesting, and that is Miami at Pitt. Miami is ranked 13th now. They are, or 12th, I'm sorry. They are on the verge of playing themselves right into the playoffs. Um, Pitt being ranked will help Miami if Miami can beat them and beat them at Pittsburgh. I'm going to go with Miami.
Me too. Looks like Michael's picking Miami too.
Let's see. It's a rivalry, so we'll pick it. It's Kentucky at Louisville.
Hang on a second. Let me see it.
I don't think the spread is that big. No, it's like three. Louisville's
Uh,
favored by 3.5. I
yeah,
originally I picked
three.
Louisville for this, but I don't know if I want to pick against the conference. I think I want to change mine. I'm gonna go with Kentucky. I'm probably gonna regret that.
Louisville's in the ACC.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Louisville.
Okay. Who we got? We got here. Oh, here's a good one. Clemson at South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I cannot get this Clemson team right. So I'm picking South Carolina. It's at South Carolina.
South
Neither
Carolina's
team
not
has
had a
been.
bad. I mean,
Are they
I
bowl
picked.
eligible?
Oh, I can pull it up. Let me see. I think they're 6-6 right now.
No, they can't be.
No, they're 4-7. They're not bowl
No,
eligible.
because they're not bowl eligible. But Clemson's not either. I think
Clemson's
they're
5-7. No, Clemson's bowl eligible. They're 6-5.
all right. Well, maybe we'll have to rethink that.
I
Hmm.
want South Carolina because Clemson's going to a bowl and they don't care which one. It's not a national championship.
It's a
They're going
rivalry
to get
game though.
sponsorship.
It's a rivalry game. Yeah,
Yeah,
same state.
ACC in South Carolina.
Yeah, they've always been rivals. Yeah, remember South
Hmm.
Carolina wasn't always in the SEC. They didn't come in until '92.
Hmm. Yeah, I picked South Carolina.
Okay. Here's a rivalry that nobody cares about, except unless you live there. That's Houston at Baylor. I'm going to take Houston, even though they screwed me last time on the TCU pick. As long as it's
Yeah.
not TCU. As long as it's not TCU.
Mhm.
I can't
Mhm.
pick them right either. I missed Clemson this
Mhm.
year. FSU has screwed me over, and TCU has screwed me over this year.
Yeah,
Can't get them
FSU's
right.
got you real good.
I
Houston
mean,
and
I
Baylor. I'm gonna go Bay. I'm gonna go Baytown.
okay. That might be a pickup for me on that one then. All right. Who else we got? Let's see. Iowa State and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State is just not good
Iowa
this year.
State. Iowa State.
Okay, let's see who else we got. UCF at BYU. I don't think that's much of a rivalry. Yeah.
I pick
I'm gonna
BYU.
you want to pick them?
I pick BYU.
All right. I would. I
We're just
am
gonna do
too.
12 this week. There's not very many good ones at this point in the
I think I
season.
had more than that picked out. Hold on.
What about
Let's see.
Ohio State and Michigan?
I hadn't got there yet. Hold on. UCF, and
What do
who
you mean
do
you
I?
haven't gotten there?
I'm saving those for last.
Oh, well, you were looking like there's no other games.
No, 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 no. I'm saving the best ones for the last. Um, let's see. Oh wait, I missed one. I missed my. Did I miss them? I ain't got to them yet. No, I ain't got to them yet. Okay. Um, Oregon at Washington. Would you see what you see what
Oregon.
that you see what Dan Landing said? That
Mm-mm.
they played. They had they played USC and said yeah we weren't playing like uh, Chattanooga State. He was taking a shot at the SEC conference for playing all these cupcake games for rivalry week. And I was like, what are you, Lanning? You know that's what happens every year. And there are some years where we don't play a
Every year.
cupcake before we play Auburn. But because I think I don't remember if we did last year or not. Anyway, yeah, he coached in it. He coached at Alabama. Um, and so he knows that's it. He's just mad. I don't know what he's even mad about. He
Mm-hmm.
goes and kicks the crap out of USC. Um, he's sitting in a prime spot. He doesn't have to play for the. He's not going to have to play for the Big Ten. All he's got to do is win his last game, and he goes to the playoffs. And just and yeah, he's got to run his mouth. Um, and it's like okay, that's fine. Yeah,
And he
let's
hope he
look at
gets
your.
waxed in the playoffs.
It's like how many Chattanooga States you already got on your schedule. That's what I want to know.
That's so true.
Let's look at the
I mean, look,
strength of your schedule and compare it to let's say Alabama or Auburn or Florida and see. Let's just look at what your strength of schedule is. I bet it's below.
yeah,
What's it? What is it?
his schedule.
Are you looking at his strength of schedule?
I'm just looking at his schedule right now. I can look at
Okay.
it. Let me see.
Who's he played that's been ranked?
I don't know because some people are in the rank now that weren't.
That's fine. Who's he playing now that is ranked now that he's played in the past?
Indiana and Iowa and USC.
Okay. So he's played three ranked teams. Who else has he played?
Oh, Penn State's ranked too. Yeah. So
They're
four.
not.
And then he's got Montana State,
Oh, that's not a
Oklahoma
cupcake.
State, Oregon State, Northwestern, Rutgers, Wisconsin, and Minnesota.
How many of teams got winning records? How many of teams have winning records? Because I can tell you
Okay,
right now, I can tell you right now,
let me look.
uh, name two of Rutgers. I don't think has a winning record. They're terrible anyway. The only reason people even keep up with Rutgers because it was the first college football team. Um, I can't remember. You mentioned a couple others. I'm like, this
Oregon
Montana's
State.
Oregon State's terrible.
They beat them. Yeah, see all these teams they beat 59 to 13,
Sure, they
69 to
did.
3, 41 to 7, 56 to 10. But when they play a ranked team, they barely beat them. Penn State 30 to 24.
Mm.
USC 42 to 27. That's decent. Iowa 18 to 16.
No, wait, wait.
It's like
Iowa or Iowa State? Oh,
Iowa.
Iowa Hawkeyes. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, yeah,
So it's like
yeah. He just needs to be quiet. I mean, why do you need to take? Just do your job and don't worry about it. All right, here you got another one. Here we go. LSU at Oklahoma. LSU is dog crap wrapped in cat crap. They're terrible. Um, they should
hell hell.
never should have fired Brian Kelly. Should have kept him at least to the end of the season and seen what would have happened with a new offensive coordinator.
I'm gonna go Oklahoma.
Oh, I am too. Oklahoma. That defense is going to smother them. But it's going to be something like 23-13. That'd be the whole. That'd be
Yeah.
if you want a lot of
LSU can put up
scoring.
a good fight, but they can't sustain a good fight.
No, their defense is good enough to win. Okay, here's a good one. Woo, I'm looking forward to this one. Vandy at Tennessee.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
I'm going with
Gosh,
Vanderbilt.
I've been on the Vanderbilt wagon all season with what's the name quarterback? Pavel, whatever his name is.
Pavia.
Pavia.
Yep.
I like him. But I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Okay. Well, it's at Tennessee, and I can understand why you do
Yeah.
that. I would just love to see. I just can't stand Tennessee. Um,
Hey, there you go.
Miss,
Pick up some more or fall further
yeah,
back.
Missouri probably fall further back. Missouri at Arkansas.
Missouri.
Yep, Arkansas is just Arkansas is just garbage. They get a coach yet?
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything come across the ticker.
I don't think any of the big teams that fired it. I don't think any of them have coaches yet. Oh, Virginia Tech, they got James Franklin, but that was one of the ones that got fired. So I don't think any of the teams have picked a coach yet. Florida, LSU, um, who
Florida
else?
State.
Flor- no, should be Florida, LSU, Penn State doesn't have a coach yet.
Virginia
Um,
Tech.
Virginia Tech's got a coach. They got Franklin.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
yeah,
so, all right, let's see. Hold on. Let's keep going. We're almost done here. I don't know about cares. Nobody cares. Wake Forest and Duke. Wake
yeah. Wake
Forest not a
Forest.
bad team. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Wake Forest.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Duke.
Well, you're trying to catch up this week, huh?
Yeah, I also throw it deep. Let's see. I'm Cincinnati at TCU.
Why are we picking that?
It don't matter what I pick. I'm gonna be wrong.
Man, that's gonna be a close one too.
I'm gonna go with Cincy.
Okay. Cincinnati and TCU. Where is it? I can't find it on my sheet. There it is. I'm gonna go TCU.
Yeah, which means you're probably gonna win. Um, I think TCU is the only one person from TCU watches this show and then make sure that gets screwed. All right, here you go. Kennesaw State. My boys at Kennesaw State against Liberty.
Kennesaw State.
Yep, gonna go with Kennesaw State.
How many we picking? My goodness, we're on number 20.
Yeah, we still got a few more to go. Hey, I gotta catch up, bro. All right. Well, there's a few of them I missed in my original show. I'm not even gonna go with James Madison because they're just playing Coastal Carolina. I think they got one win this year. All right, big one. Here you go. Florida versus FSU. FSU at Florida, actually. I know you picking Florida, and I'm gonna pick Florida as well.
Whistle
Even
to the
though,
end, baby. Come on, Gator boys. Florida.
well, the thing about it is FSU has more wins, but they have a much weaker schedule than Florida does. And so if FSU would have been in the Southeast Conference, they would have had a win all year, except for beating Alabama. They'd lost every game. Um, so that's just how bad. And I personally think they keep Mike Norvell. He needs to fire everybody on his offensive side of the ball. Start with Gus
Mm,
Malzahn and everybody else because
yeah.
that defense has played well enough to win. Their offense is awful. It's awful.
And you
And I
said
really
it. I
thought,
mean, Florida's had the all-time strongest strength of schedule
hmm,
with who they played. 8 out of 12 teams ranked in the top 20
hmm.
that they played this year. The all-time and the fact that they got some good wins, firing their coach midseason, it looks bad, but it's not. It's more respectable than it looks.
Well, personally, I think you probably would have won two more games if you'd kept Napier for the rest of the season. I
Yeah,
think you would have won two more games.
I think he
I
could have
think
got us to 500.
I think you'd have beat Georgia. I think you'd have beat Georgia, and I think you might have beat Ole Miss. Had them on the ropes. Had them on the ropes. Um,
And then Lagway became Lagway.
yeah, then Lagway started throwing everybody, including cheerleaders. Let's see, two more. Well, I think that's all we got. Man, there's a bunch of them I missed. I didn't scroll down far enough. All right, let's go ahead and get the Virginia Tech versus Virginia.
BG disease versus what's the line on that? Do you know?
One
Let
second.
me look
I
at it
can
real
tell
quick.
you. Virginia by 9.5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Virginia.
Okay, I'm going to go with Virginia.
See,
All
Virginia
right,
Tech, they're sneaky, but I'll go Virginia.
they are, and I would say yes. I'd pick Virginia Tech if it was at Virginia Tech.
Yeah, me too. I always try to, if it's close, I'm gonna go with the home team.
What are you doing? Okay.
We ain't got much time,
Um,
Bob. Let's go.
Ohio State at Michigan.
Oh
I already
man.
put you down for Michigan because you said you can't pick Ohio State. Now Michigan's ranked 18th. They've had a pretty decent season. This is a rivalry game. It's at the Big House, so I'm picking Michigan.
No, man. God dog, man.
I'm
I'm gonna
telling
go
you, I'm
Ohio
thinking.
State.
All right,
What'd you pick?
I'm picking Michigan.
You picked Michigan?
Yeah, I hope both of them lose.
Yeah.
It's the douchebag
I hope it
bowl.
is in a tie 0-0.
I can't
If you
stand either one
notice,
of those
if you
teams.
notice what I'm doing, Bob,
Hmm.
I'm just
No, I
picking.
haven't looked at the screen for a while. I've been looking at the picks. Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm just picking all favorites based on the money line, so that Michael can't get ahead of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Um,
let you play pick. I'm gonna let you play catch up.
UCLA at USC.
USC probably. I
Yep.
mean, look at
Yeah,
the
I'm
money
going with that.
line.
Yeah, it don't matter. UCLA might put up a good fight. They've gotten
That's
better.
over 20.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. You going USC? I'm assuming.
24. Yeah. Holy cow.
Um, North Carolina at NC State.
NC State. Not even gonna look at the line on that one.
North Carolina's dog water,
Oh, it is.
bro.
All right, pick NC State. Let's see how close I was. Yeah,
Let's see.
7.5.
And it's at NC State. SMU at Cal.
SMU at Cal. See, that's one I might go against the line on because no,
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
with
go
it.
SMU.
I'm gonna go SMU as well. California's just not very good. Let's see. Couple more and we're done. Well, one more actually. Alabama at Auburn.
I think Auburn's gonna pull it out.
You know, I think we're gonna lose that game, but I can't pick Auburn.
Is it gonna be
I
off of a field goal, missed field goal?
it's gonna be because of turnovers.
I pick
And they got a
Alabama too.
they got a running quarterback, and I just our defense, though it's good, I think we're going to struggle against that. They're going to scheme well for us. I
Mm-hmm.
think and I just don't think. I don't know. I mean, I said we went into Athens and beat Georgia. I mean, went to Missouri and
Well,
beat
yeah.
Missouri, and then we went. We've had. Of course, we got beaten in our own house by Oklahoma, whose offense is anemic, but we gave that game away at Oklahoma. We gave them
Mm-hmm.
17 points. Um, if we can keep from turning the ball over, we'll win the game. If we have more than two, if we have two turnovers, we lose. We're not going
And
to be able to run.
you have to figure something out about the damn third quarter.
I don't know.
It takes
Well,
all
Ty
of the third
Simpson,
quarter for
I
y'all to
wouldn't even
get your
play.
minds back in the game.
I wouldn't even play Ty Simpson in the third quarter because he's going to turn the ball over. He's going to fumble 5 in a row, Donald. He's had 5 turnovers in a row at the third quarter. It's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, run. All right,
Yeah.
run. Just take off. And he's not getting hit from the blind side. He's getting hit from the side. He should be able to see
He
him coming out
sees
of the
it
pocket.
coming. He sees it coming.
And it's like, step up, man. What are you
It's
doing?
not like he's getting bent in half backwards by getting hit in the back.
Well, he suffers from the same problem Tua used to have. He would not throw that ball away.
He can't
You
read
know,
progressions fast enough.
and the thing about is people always called AJ McCarron a game manager. Let me tell you what AJ wouldn't do. He wouldn't lose the game. He wasn't going to lose that ball game. You may lose, but it won't be because of him. Because I like to see how many times he was sacked. I bet it was very few times because he knew when to throw the ball away and fight another down. Um, and he could go through his progressions quickly. Um,
Yeah.
the worst person I've seen go through progressions, will really is well, um, what's his name? Jalen Milroe was terrible at it. Terrible. He never got any better. And then Jalen Hurts wasn't very good at it. Um, you know, I asked Michael about him one time. I said, "Who would you rather have, Tua or Bryce?" And he said Bryce. One thing,
Mhm.
Bryce was never injured. Well, he was too. He got hurt in an Arkansas game. I think he missed one game. Outside of that, he was never hurt. And for all that, Tua was a little too predetermined at times for where he was going to go with that ball. But accurate wise, Tua was more accurate than Bryce was. But
Mhm.
Bryce could read coverages better. So it's a trade off, really.
Yeah.
Um, but unfortunately, Bryce never won a. He played for a national championship, but he never won one.
Mhm.
That's hard to believe
How much time
sometimes.
we got left?
Probably not much, because it was 10 minutes ago, about 9 minutes ago. Let me see. We got 3 minutes.
Yeah. So me and
So
Michael's
anyway,
going to tie this.
probably. So he'll get all the favorites.
Yeah,
Um,
based on the line, right?
mhm, yep. So whoever's favored in the game, that's who he gets. Um, all right, that's all I got, man. You have a happy
This is your make or
Thanksgiving.
break. This is your make or break week. You got 5 upsets in there. You catch them all, you caught us, and then it goes into the last week,
Yep.
last 2 weeks.
But I mean, how many? There's only four championships if we only do the Power Four. Um, there's only going to be four championship games. So if I'm behind by more than four, and then I'm going to have to pick every upset to win because y'all got to go with the safe favorites. You're not going to pick against anybody. I'll tell you what. If Alabama goes to, let's say Alabama wins on Saturday. If they do, we're in the championship game.
Yeah.
If Texas A&M wins, which we'll know Friday, they're in the championship game.
Mhm.
And so, and if Texas A&M loses, it's Georgia. If Alabama loses, it's A&M and Georgia. So there's your three teams right there.
Mhm.
Um, so I think if Alabama goes and plays Texas A&M, we'll lose to Texas A&M. Texas A&M is too good on both sides of the ball. Um,
Man, they are good this year.
they are good this year, and I'm
Ugh.
I think Georgia would do better against them than we would, based on what I've seen over the second half of the season.
Why do you think that?
Georgia's offensive play has gotten much better. They're scoring more points. They're good on. They can run the. We can't run the ball. No matter who we play, we can't run the ball. Um, I tell you,
Alabama. I'm sorry. Just one quick point. The lowest price ticket for the Alabama Auburn game is $372.
that's why I watch it on TV. I pay Sling TV $5.
The lowest price ticket for the Oregon State Washington State game is $17. So looking off of these ticket prices, oh, I found Iowa State Oklahoma State's $8.
Oh my gosh!
Second place is Ohio State Michigan at 277.
Wow. So ours is the most expensive ticket so far.
It is not so far. It is.
Hmm. How
Yeah.
much was the lowest one?
372,
And what was Ohio State, Michigan?
277.
Who's got the best rivalry in college football?
So $100 more.
This team right here.